Hello, good morning, students. I hope you all are doing fine. Here today I am with a poem, Leave This Chanting and Singing, which is in page 61 of Class 10's Compulsory English book. This poem, Leave This Chanting and Singing, was written by a great Indian poet, Rabindranath Tagore. Let me first say something about this poet. Rabindranath Tagore was born in 1861 and he died in 1941. He was a towering figure of Bengali literature and a polymath who profoundly impacted Indian culture and thought. He was not just a great poet, but also a philosopher, visual artist, playwright, composer, and a novelist. His lyrical and deeply spiritual poetry, often exploring themes of nature, humanity, and the divine, earned him international acclaim, culminating in the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913, making him the first non-European to receive this honor. Beyond his literary achievements, Tagore founded Vishwabharati University, envisioning it as a center for the study of humanities, science, and the arts, fostering a synthesis of Eastern and Western cultures. His songs, known as Ravindra Sangeet, remain deeply ingrained in Bengali culture. Tagore's multifaceted genius and his advocacy for humanism and universalism continue to inspire and resonate across the globe. So now, students, we're going to learn his poem. Leave this chanting and singing. Chanting means to say religious hymns. In Nepali, we say jap karnu, mantrocharan karnu. You know that we have seen our grandfathers and grandmothers, even our fathers and mothers doing it, right? And people also sing religious bhajanas, holy songs and slogans as a form of a prayer or worship to God. And we have also seen people telling the beads. Telling means counting. I think you have heard people saying teller machine. That means machine which counts money, right? So telling beads. Now these beads are certain jap malas, or let's say rosary. Just understand it as jap malas. Like in Buddhist, they consists of 108 beads in one mala. And they continuously count these beads, saying prayers or let's say poems and singing religious songs side by side. These are all kind of, showing worship and respect and dedication to God. And in this poem, there are words such as thos, thou, thy, thee, thine. I have made shorts for this. Do you remember? They are called archaic. ARCHAIC, archaic, which means old-fashioned words. They are no longer in use these days. Now listen to the meaning of these words. Thy, THY, means your. THOU, thou, means you. THEE, thee, means her, it, or me. And tost means it's a short form of thus. Thine means yours. And therefore, thyself means yourself, himself, or myself. And sometimes they even use ye, which means you. These words are traditional, out-of-fashion words. They're also known as, I told you, archaic words, which are usually used in classic poems. So we can say that this poem that we are learning today is also a classic poem. In grammar, these words, they represent second person singular pronouns and possessive determiners. You, your, my, me, it, itself, himself, herself, your, yours, myself, himself, herself. Now let's go back to our poem. Leave this chanting and singing and telling of beads. That means all kinds of worship, fake worship, which you show to God is unnecessary. They don't actually mean to God at all. Whom dost thou worship in this lonely dark corner of a temple with doors all shut? That means who are you sitting in that corner of the room? Let's say corner of the temple, corner of the puja kota. And whom are you worshipping with all the doors closed? You have to actually open the doors of your heart. You don't have to do all these fake things to make God happy. God will not be happy like that. Open thine eyes and see thy God is not before thee. Come on, open your eyes and you will see that God is not in front of you. You will not find God before you. God is not in that temple, not in that worshipping room, not in that corner. Then where is He? He is there where the tiller is tilling the hard ground. That means He is in those fields and grounds where the hard-working farmers are plowing the field or tilling the ground, and where the pathmaker is breaking stones. You see those poor laborers who are working on the roads to make those pathways and roads. They are breaking stones with their small little hands to build those roads. God is found there. He is there with them. He is with them in sun and in shower. That means He doesn't leave them anytime. He is always with these hard workers. And His garment is covered with dust. That means His clothes are all dirty and covered with dust and soil. Put off thy holy mantle and even like Him come down on the dusty soil. Mantle means cover. Come on, take off your religious cover, the fake cover that you are wearing, showing people that you are very religious, very holy, and very pious. That is not necessary. If you really want to worship God and if you actually love God, then take off that fake holy cover and come down to that dusty soil. There you will find God. You know what this actually means? It is not necessary to spend so much of your money, material, time and effort in prayers, worship, singing bhajanas and chanting hymns, doing elaborate puja path, mantra japs, and in continuously counting those beads of japmalas. It is such a waste of your precious time, money and effort. This is all so unnecessary. God will not be happy in all this. He is not found there in temples and elaborately decorated puja rooms. Where is He found then? He is found in the body and souls of hard-working people, our servants, the laborers, bhariyas, the poor people, suffering people, handicapped and disabled people, sick people who really needs your help and support. God will be happy and will bless you if you spend the money that you waste in your puja path, but actually to those people in need. God dwells in their soul. When those souls will bless you, that is the actual blessings of God. Also, when you make others happy by any means, like by giving them something they really need, by solving their problems, or by teaching them something, or by giving them any kind of support and help, at that time, when they get the things they need from you, they become so grateful towards you. Then their souls will be happy and they will bless you. This is actually God's blessings. This is what you're actually looking for. So do the right thing to get to God. By serving the needy people, you can make God happy. You don't have to offer Him anything. He has everything that He needs. You don't have to feed Him. You don't have to clothe Him. You don't have to, in fact, you don't have to give Him anything. It is all a waste, a big waste of your time, money and energy. So treat your servants well. Treat those people who serve you well, whether they are your employees, laborers like Bhariyadai who carries your big heavy loads, servicemen like home delivery boys, your drivers, guards, watchmen, cleaners, cooks, helpers. Give them good pay, give them good food. Treat them with love, care and respect. Never use big voice on them or never use bad words to them. If they become happy with you, that means God is happy with you because God dwells in their souls. Deliverance. Where is this deliverance to be found? Deliverance is a state of being delivered. It is an act of being rescued, freed, liberated, salvated. Where will you find your freedom, liberation or salvation? That is, where will you find a state of freedom, happiness and well-being? Our Master Himself has joyfully taken upon Him the bonds of creation. He is bound with us all forever. It means that we are creations of God. In fact, everything on this earth, every living and non living things on this earth are actually the creations of God. And He has joyfully bonded with His creation. God is bound with us all forever. He is found amongst us only. Next line. Come out of thy meditations and leave aside thy flowers and incense. Now come out of your meditations. Leave all the flowers and incense aside. पूजा गर्न राखिएको सबै फूल बत्ती अगरबत्ती र धूपहरूलाई छोड्दिनुस्. What harm is there if thy clothes become tattered and stained? ती गरिब दुखी र मेहनत गर्ने मानिसहरूको हात खुट्टाहरू फोड्छन् त के भयो र? उनीहरूको लुगाहरू च्यातिएका छन् र फोहोर मैला छन् भने त्यसले तिम्रो के हार्म हुन्छ र? Don't be concerned about their old dirty clothes and their dirty hands and feet. Meet him and stand by him in toil and in sweat of thy brow. ती दुखी गरिब र मेहनत गर्ने पौरखी मानिसहरूको निधारबाट बगेको पसिनामा तिमीले भगवान पाउनेछौ. उनीहरूको दुःखमा साथ दिनुहोस्. उनीहरूको हातमा हात मिलाउनुहोस्. Be with them, help them, understand their difficulties and hard life. Be concerned about their well-being. This is how you can make God happy, and this is how you can find God in your life.